Hello everyone, it's Ruby the Alchemist. I'm here to do the Taurus reading, and I'm out in nature today, which is very much Taurus coded. All the green, all the plants, the nature. Speaking of nature, I was blessed today with a feather, but I'm not going to talk too much about that because I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. I want to keep this at one part. Anyways, Taurus is the second sign. Very stubborn folks, but they also don't play. Like, they are just very serious about their life in the sense of being comfortable, living life how they want to live it, as in, who are you to stop them from having... Wow, what a cool spider. I'm always seeing cool stuff. More often than not, they like luxury, comfort above all, which usually goes hand in hand with luxury. They really like to take care of themselves, take care of their home, take care of their environment. They really like to just be taken care of, and if it means to take care of themselves, as in if they're going to be the ones to do it, they'll do it, because regardless, it's going to get done. If not by them, maybe a parent or a partner. Basically, the lavish life is Taurus, okay? They like to live good. Okay, I have maybe about 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. We're going to do the 3-card pull, okay? There's the crow. I should thank it for the feather. You know what? I'm going to do this after work, because... Okay, what I was trying to say as well is stability. Taurus crave and appreciate stability. They need stability, actually. If they don't feel like they have stability, they are... Get out the way, because the bull is coming through. Because if there's not stability around, they're going straight to it, whatever that may be. They're also very serious about their principles. That's something that I meant to say earlier. They stand on principle. Like, their perception, they don't play about. Themselves, their body, their mind, their heart, they don't play about. So, yeah. Okay. Spirit, I'm tapping into the collective consciousness. I'm tapping into the energy of Taurus. Green, bull energy. Strength and persistence, stability, grounding. That's what I hear when I think of Taurus. So Spirit, what is something that they need to know for the month of August? What's something that they might need to focus on, or what energy might be awaiting in August? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. The cards are already in here, Spirit. Just reveal them to me. Okay. First card. Second card. Got it. Okay, so for the first card, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles is material. That could mean money. It could mean education. It could be a job, a car, just physical material. Just material. For the second card, we have the Hierophant. And that's number 5 of the major arcana. Funny how the last one was a major arcana in the middle, and then here we have another major arcana in the middle. Then for the third card, we have 4 of Swords. So similar format to the last reading, which was for Aries, with the major arcana being in the middle. Another funny thing is I've been seeing these major arcanas come out in collective readings. Like the one I got in the last reading was pretty similar to a collective reading I did, and this was a part of a collective reading I did as well. So very much alignment going on. The story I'm seeing here the two different aspects of the cards with the whoa, 4, 4, 5. 5 is the number of change. 4 is the number of home, family, stability, balance. Did I not just say that Taurus care a lot about stability? Yeah, okay. Right on the money. But anyways, here we have someone who's maybe being a bit stingy. As in, you don't want to fail, or you don't want to lose what you have accomplished. It feels that maybe you have accumulated a lot of maybe success or money or just a material that you might have been working really hard for, or you put in a lot of effort into this end result that now you just don't want it to disappear. And because you don't want it to disappear, you're almost holding it too tightly, to the point where you're not enjoying yourself. You see how he looks like bored and just not like he's having a good time. Here we also see someone who's pretty serious. She's just looking forward, looking at other people, kind of telling them what to do. And that reminds me of how I said, if it's not Taurus making sure that their life is amazing, they're looking at other people like, make sure my life is amazing. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. Here on the 4 of Swords, we have someone who is resting. Someone who is in bed, not worrying, not stressed, really relaxing. See his face? He looks relaxed. He doesn't look mad, serious. He's just in his zone, in his vibe. What also calls out to me is this stained glass window in the back depicting a woman and a child. So this card tells me maybe reminiscing on the past, maybe reminiscing on your childhood, and maybe seeing how your childhood actually brought so much color into your life, because your life might actually feel like this gray fogginess, cloudiness, and it's like you're trying to bring that color back into your life with money, maybe with materials. Through material things, you're wanting to light up your life again the way you felt when you were a kid, maybe. And the 5 being in the middle, the Hierophant being in the middle, maybe the reason you don't feel as happy as you could be feeling is because you're putting your happiness into those material things, as in it's tied together. As I said, like, maybe if you don't have these things, you feel that you are not happy, or you feel that you're not well in life, and you feel that you're not at a place of status. This card can also mean status. So you feel like you're not, that queen or that king that you envision yourself as if you don't have these material things. I think the video is about to end. Oh well, I'm just gonna make a part 2. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Alright, I'm gonna read the key words and see what calls out to me. So for the 4 of Pentacles, what calls out to me, we have greed, selfishness, need to save money, frugality, financial warnings. So going into August, you might feel like money is on your mind, as you see here, on your mind, and it's something that you have to build and sit on. You feel that money is the main goal. You feel that money is going to bring about that status change or that elevation that you are looking for. And maybe you'll see how you're trying to make up for something with this feeling, or you might see that that's not really what you're going after in chasing these material things. Like, you're not actually chasing status, unless maybe you are. maybe you're actually trying to chase a feeling that you once had by obtaining these things. And maybe that realization will happen come August. For the Hierophant, again, a major arcana card, a major phase, a major realization, a major awakening, a major layer to peel back. The Hierophant, we have marriage, alliance, captivity, servitude, tradition, spiritual and political power, society, good understanding, conformity, belief. I would say those call out to me for this. Oh my. Oh my. Look at this sign at the bottom. Hello. It's a Taurus. It's a Taurus. And let me tell you why that makes all the sense in the world too, because Taurus, when you think of Taurus, you think of structure. Like I said, they crave and care about stability. And if you fuck up that stability, if you do something to interrupt that peace, they will come after you like the bull. And who do we know that comes after you like the bull if you threaten the peace of the land, of the matrix, you know? Yeah, structure, religion. This is just society. Yes, as I said, good standing, status, society in the back. It's as if you're trying to please others, but you're not necessarily trying to please others. You're trying to please yourself by trying to become that which you envision. But that which you envision is someone who does have influence in society, who does have influence over other people, and who does have a certain pedestal that other people look up to. So that's what I'm getting. Maybe what's gonna happen here is that you realize that whatever that feeling is, it's not actually like real. Like, it's real, but you're the only one in this box. And we see that here. You are the only one who is plagued by this, who is constantly thinking about this sort of standing in society. And you can let that go. You can just kind of allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to enjoy. What keywords do I get for Four of Swords? The need for rest, relaxation, healing, patience, stillness, rehabilitation, stress, burnout. Yep. And I would assume that someone who is being very stingy with their money is also working very hard at making it, because probably anything you spend on, you're like, nah, I gotta make it back, I gotta make it back, I gotta make it back. Which, valid, we live in a corporate country, but it's taking away from your joy. It's taking away from your peace. Here we have two unhappy, very serious people who are in it for the perception of the status. See how here he's wearing a crown, and here this person is wearing a crown, and yet here they have put that to rest. He has the gold sword laying down, and he's just resting. He's allowing himself to take a chill pill. And the rehabilitation, you can see that here, the healing the inner child, healing what made you believe that you had to have all these things to be worthy, to be successful. What does success mean to you, and what does being worthy mean to you? Okay, that is what I've got for y'all today, Taurus. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate y'all. The next sign is Gemini. So if you are a Gemini, or if you know a Gemini, or if you're just trying to listen, then I'll see y'all next time. Mwah. Peace out, and I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. I'm gonna go ahead and post both of these parts. Peace out.